Hello friend, in this video you are about to learn that how to create aloe vera plant in Blender. So let's start this tutorial. Press Shift A under image, select plane. Now switch to edit mode. Press Ctrl R for loop cuts. Then press Ctrl I for inverse selection. Now press X and delete vertices. Now press A to select all the vertex. Now right click and select here subdivide. Expand this subdivide option and change number of cuts, that is 5. Now click on this modifier properties, then click on this add modifier and select here screw modifier. Now change angle value, that is 0. Now under axis select here x axis. Now increase screw value like this. Also change this to value, that is 64. Now switch to object mode. Press Shift A under curve, select Bezier curve. Now switch to edit mode. Press A to select all the vertex. Now press X and delete here vertices. Now click on this draw tool. Then click on this tool properties panel and change tolerance value, that is 25. Now draw like this. Now click on this selection tools. Select this vertex. Now press Shift S and select here cursor to selected. Now switch to object mode. Right click and under this set origin select here origin to 3D cursor. Now press Alt G for clear location. Now select this plane. Then click on this modifier properties. Then click on this add modifier and select here curve modifier. Under this curve object select here Bezier curve. Now we can see something like this. Now select this curve, then switch to edit mode, change its pivot point into 3D cursor. Now press A to select all the vertex. Now press S to scale like this. Now change pivot point into median point. Now select this vertex, turn on this proportional editing mode. Now press Alt S and just scale its radius like this. Now switch to object mode. Select this plane. Then click on this add modifier and select here solidify modifier. You can see something like this. So click on this object data properties. Then expand this normals option and check this auto smooth. Now click on this modifier properties and increase its thickness something like this. Now switch to edit mode and enable this edit mode option from curve modifier. Now select this mid vertex, then press G, then Z and use scroll button to adjust it like this. Now switch to object mode. Now select all the object, then press Shift D, then press X to duplicate on X axis. Now select this plane and apply all the modifier. So first apply screw modifier, then apply curve modifier, then apply solidify modifier. Now select this curve, then press delete key to delete it. Now select this plane. Now switch to edit mode. Turn on this edge selection mode. Now select this edge, holding shift, select this edge. Now press shift control plus to increase selection like this. Holding shift, select this edge, then holding shift, select this edge. Again press shift control plus to increase selection like this. Now press S, then Y, something like this. Now press G twice and just move like this. And select all the edges, something like this. Now press Ctrl B and just bevel like this. Now turn on face selection mode. Select this face, holding shift, select this face, then press shift control plus and increase selection like this. Again, holding shift, select this face, then holding shift, select this face. Now again press shift control plus and increase selection like this. Now right click and select here extrude faces along normals. Now change its pivot point and select here individual origins. Now press S and scale like this. Now press G, then X and move on X axis like this. Now switch to object mode and apply subdivision surface modifier. Increase level viewport value as well as render value to. Now you can see we have this nice aloe vera leaf. We should not extrude on last, you can adjust it. Now apply this modifier. Now switch to shading workspace. Now under this world properties, click on this yellow icon and select here environment textures and load HDRI image. Also click on this render properties, then enable here ambient occlusion. Also enable screen space reflection. Expand this film option and enable this transparent option. Also expand this color management and under this view transform select here standard and under this look select here high contrast. Now switch to render preview mode. Now select this, then click on this new. Increase its roughness value something like this. Now press shift A and search here mix RGB. Now connect this color point with this base color point. Change first color into yellow and change second color into green. Now press shift A and search here noise textures. Now press Ctrl T for this mapping node. Now connect this factor with this factor. Now increase its scale value and you can see something like this. Now press shift A and search here color ramp and put this node between these two nodes and play with this handle. You can also play with its color and you can also experiment with this textures coordinate, like you can connect with UV and you are not getting anything. So switch to edit mode, then press A to select everything, then click on this UV and select here smart UV project. Now we have this nice yellow color. Now we have to duplicate it, but also we have to randomize its scale value. So press shift A and search here object info. Now connect this random with this scale. Now press Shift A and search here math node. Now select here multiply and add and connect this node between these two nodes. Increase its value something like this, and you can play with its value like this. Now switch to layout workspace. Turn on render preview mode and select this, then press Shift D, then R, then Z, then 90 degree. Now press Shift R to repeat it. You can see a lot of small noise, so switch to shading workspace and just play with this value. This is looking good. Now select this, then press Shift D, then Z. Now press S to scale. Now press R, Z and rotate on Z axis. Now adjust its position by pressing G and R and repeat this process. For flower pot, press Shift A and under mesh, select here cylinder. Now switch to edit mode, press Shift Z. Now select this top face. Now press G, then Z and just move like this. Now press S to scale. Now select this bottom face. Now press G, then Z and move on Z axis like this. Select top face. Now press I and insert like this. Now press E, then Z to extrude on Z axis. Now press S to scale. Now click on this material properties, then click on this new. Again click on this plus icon, click on this new. Change its color something in soil color. Now click on this assign and increase its roughness value. Now select first material, then change its color something like this and also increase its roughness value, and we have to also give some noise on it. So select this, then click on this material properties. Now scroll down and under this normal, select here bump and under this height, select here noise textures. Now increase scale value something like this and also decrease its strength something like this. We have also an extra lip, so we can adjust anytime if you want a small lips on top. I hope you learned something from this video. Leave your comments and subscribe this channel.